You pray for rain, you gotta deal with the mud too. That's a part of it. Man gives you the award, but God gives you the reward. My faith helps me understand that circumstances don't dictate my happiness, my inner peace. I've worked in a factory. I was a garbage man. I worked in a post office. It's not that long ago. I like to think that I'm just a regular guy. If you have an enemy, then learn and know your enemy. Don't just be mad at him or her. If I am a cup maker, I'm interested in making the best cup I possibly can. My effort goes into that cup, not what people think about it. Where I think the most work needs to be done is behind the camera, not in front of it. The last few years I've been saying I was ready to quit. It wasn't that interesting to me. Now that I'm directing, it's all new again. When I did A Soldier's Story, I was very young and green and thought I knew everything. Now I know everything. One good thing about acting in film is that it's good therapy. I'm not in the loop. I don't know any actors, really, just the ones I work with. You don't know when you're being watched. That's one of the weird things about celebrity. It's my least favorite part of acting, celebrity. Meryl and Katharine Hepburn are probably the two greatest actresses of this and the last century. I haven't been unemployed for 20 years. I'm an exception to the rule. I wasn't allowed to go to movies when I was a kid. My father was a minister. 101 Dalmatians and King of Kings. That was the extent of it. I say luck is when an opportunity comes along and you're prepared for it. I think a role model is a mentor, someone you see on a daily basis, and you learn from them. I'd be more frightened by not using whatever abilities I'd been given. I'd be more frightened by procrastination and laziness. I never really had the classic struggle. I had faith. Acting is just a way of making a living. The family is life. You have to grab moments when they happen. I like to improvise and ad-lib. My mother never gave up on me. I messed up in school so much they were sending me home. But my mother sent me right back. The time to worrying about flying is when you're on the ground. When you're up in the air, it's too late. No point in worrying about it then. I work hard for the audience. It's entertainment. I don't need validation. I think the bottom of the totem pole is African American women, or women of color. I think they get the least opportunities in Hollywood. Any good piece of material like Shakespeare ought to be open to reinterpretation. The poorest people are the sweetest people. I still have my unemployment books, and I remember when I worked for the sanitation department in the post office. My role 14 years ago in Richard III. That was the first time I played a bad guy and learned a lot about it. They have all the fun. My ultimate life dream project is my kids, my family. I'm not a film buff. I don't watch a lot of movies. I don't concern myself with award. I'd been to the party enough times to know it really didn't matter. I played Othello. But I didn't sit around thinking how Laurence Olivier did it when he played it. That wouldn't do me any good. I've been fortunate. I don't pick scripts. Scripts pick me. Dakota Fanning is a child, but she is a wonderful actor. I don't know what a child actor is. She's an actor who's a child.